2013 JMC question number 17. A 5 by 5 square is cut into 5 pieces as shown. Each cut is a sequence of identical copies of the same shape, but pointing up, down, left, or right. Which piece has the longest perimeter? So yes, for this one, you see the length of this part is a square is just 1 centimeters. But as for this part, this shape, you don't know the length of that, but we know that it's a little bit longer than 1. So let's call that x, the length of that as x. So we know that x is larger than 1. This is what we have. And now you can get a perimeter of each part. When you count it, be careful. So A, B, C, D, and E. As for A, if you count it, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the whole number. And how many x do we have for A? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do 4 plus 6x. As for B, that will be 1 and 2, which is whole number. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10x. What about C? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will be 7. And how many x do we have? That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5x. And how about D? Let's see. If you count D, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many x do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's also 6x. And about E, as for E, you have only 1 over there. And as for the x, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you do 11x. So based on that, guys, you can use the subtraction way to find the largest one. Means if we use this one, E, to take away all the others, and we got the result of subtraction. If that number is larger than 0, it means E is larger. If that number is smaller than 0, it means E is smaller. So let's do this one by one. If you do E minus A, that will be 11x minus 6x, you got 5x, right? And 1 minus 4, that will be take away 3. Then since we know that x is larger than 1, so 5x minus 3 will be larger than 0. So E is larger than A. And then let's continue. Is that E larger than B? So E take away B, that will be 11x minus 10x, you got 1x. And 1 minus 2, you got minus 1. So 1x take away 1. We know that x is larger than 1, so x minus 1 is larger than 0. So that means E is also larger than B. And then let's do E minus C. If you do E take away C, that will be 11x minus 5x. You got this 6x. And then you take away, let's see, 1 minus 7 is a negative 6. So 6x minus 6 equals to, you can take extract this 6 out. So that will be 6 times x minus 1. Since we know that x minus 1 must be a positive number because x is larger than 1. So this is larger than 0, means E is larger than C. And then let's see if we do E minus D. 11x minus 6x, you got 5x, right? And then you do 1 minus 6 is negative 5. Using the same way, it's going to be 5 of x minus 1. Also larger than 0, E is larger than D. So E is larger than each of other, means the perimeter of E is the longest. So we choose E.